Hello guys, welcome to the channel Sonia's Adventure. It's so good to have you all on board. All my new subscribers, I see you all. I thank you so much for joining this channel. Yes. So guys, let me just jump right into it. I am bothered. I am so bothered. I'm confused by what is going down between Marwa and his one-time friend, Ivan. This friendship that we have come to admire has ended so abruptly and so disgracefully. How could this have been? I am a supporter of Marwa, and I also subscribe to Ivan channel because of Marwa. I really like the guy because he hosted Marwa, and it seemed like it was such a beautiful friendship between these three guys. And look what has happened. Is anybody else out there as confused as I am? What's happening? But Sultan has said a few things. And one thing that has puzzled me is that Ivan said he couldn't take it anymore. And I'm wondering, and I've been wondering, what does Ivan mean by that? I am so puzzled by that statement. I can't take it anymore. And I know a lot of us have heard it. We have heard it. We have seen the video of Sultan trying to explain what is going down, what has gone down between these two brothers. And I'm saying that statement is stuck. It's living rent-free in my head. But you know what I think? I think the negative reactors got to him. They're criticizing his relationship, examining, scrutinizing his relationship with this young man in the house. Talking about basically saying that Mara is making Ivan to look like he's his help, driving him around and buying him food when Mara claims he's rich and he can contribute. This guy said, according to Sultan, that he would host Mara. He knew about the girl and he said he'd host the girl as well. So I'm saying, anybody who knows anything about the Washington DC era, they know that era is a very expensive era to live in. To pay rent, mortgage, food, just general lifestyle in that DC era is expensive. And for this man, the way he comes off to me is that he could very well accommodate Marwa. That's why he offered him the accommodation in the first place, because it is said that Mara intent was not to go to Washington DC. His intent was to spend some time with Sultan, and then him and the girl moving on to Miami. And this dude came in and offered to accommodate them. When somebody is hosting you, they're giving you free housing, they're giving you they provide food, take you out, all of that. And he offered them that, and now this has happened. So I'm saying to myself, I'm not saying maybe he had some issues, some other issues that he has not said. He has not said with Mara, because his reason for kicking out Mara is that he had a funeral to attend to, a sudden death, and he had to leave. That's all he has said up to this point. But Sultan is saying otherwise because he complained to him. And I'm looking into it and I'm saying, you offered to host him, give him food and a place to stay, whatever else comes with that is what you're volunteered to do. All right? So that couldn't be the issue, or just that being the issue. And for you to say after 2 weeks, you can't take it anymore, there is something else there. There is something else there. And it couldn't be that much of a problem with this girl because you blew up right after the girl came. She wasn't even there 2 days before this take place. So I'm saying, when the manner how Sultan described to us who are looking on your behavior after Mara said to you, let the girl come to bed, it sounds like built up anger. It sounds like built up anger. Dude, that's what it sounds like. It couldn't be that someone says to you, let the girl go, and you come in a rage, and even though the person say you're taking it the wrong way, that's not what I meant. And of course, anyone would think that the proper thing to do would be for him to communicate this to the girl instead of communicating it to you. But people do make mistake, and if he said, I'm sorry, and you're such good friends, you could overlook it without it coming off no with everything that we seen happening. Him saying you give the girl alcohol and you say he was pressuring the girl for sex, and then it is evident that you even had the girl in the house, even though you told us the girl left the morning after and she left you and Marwa there. It had to be something else. That built up anger, that outburst, is not just what had taken place there, just him saying to you, give the girl a break. It's something else. It's something else, and my belief is that it's because the reactors were on your neck. At first I thought it was scripted, because I think this man really wanted, because of what the reactors were saying to him. And I tell you what, in particular, that they were saying that Sultan is not his cousin. Sultan. Oh no, not Sultan. Pardon me, not Sultan. But the guy in the house was not his cousin. It's his lover. So when I saw what was going on, I said, well, you know, maybe this is scripted. Maybe they're playing this off that he has snatched Mara's girl to show that. That's just my humble thinking. You know, to say, okay, he snatched his girl. You know, so he's a girl's man. Even though we know people go both way and all of that and all of that. But that was just my reasoning for thinking, okay, this is not what they're making it out to be. But now I've realized it is. It is. It's going down. And what you guys think? How could a friendship that seems so solid, seems so fun, seems so brotherly, you looking out for me and I am looking out for you, I give you my subscribers, I'm praising you about how good of a friend you have become to me, because you have taught me all, you have taught me so many things about, YouTube. And when we talk about YouTube, in the sense we're talking about, you have enabled me to make money and to have fun while making money on YouTube. So I'm giving you, this is what you do for a friend. We're going out, we're eating, we're having conversation, we're sharing, other friends coming over, we're just having good time, and it just look like a beautiful friendship. What did Mara do for you to be treating him this way? And he has basically been silent. One little post that he has put out, that's not much. What is it? What has angered you so much? And now we're hearing that you're going to give interview to African Dominican, and we know African Dominican is not a friend to Mara. And I see this Polish girl now, she has appeared on African Dominican channel, and she's putting words in her mouth. What has led to this? I am so disappointed. I'm confused. I don't have words. But Mara, I'm just hoping, take this as a hard lesson. I am not even comfortable right now with you being in somebody else's home. I'm itchy. I'm nervous. I don't think I'm the only fan of yours who is feeling this way. I just want you to get through with your visas and just keep it moving. Cut out the collapse. Just go solo. It's not benefiting you at this point. These collapse and these meetup and all of that is not benefiting you. Just, I hope you get your visas. As I said, go back on the road and just do your things solo. But I don't know if that is even going to work because you're such a giving person. But I'm saying, just learn from this. And I hope it doesn't get any more nasty. I hope it ends right here. But, Lord, it's painful to watch. All right, guys. Like the content, share the content, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know each time I put up a video. I know I don't put up videos frequently, but I'm getting there. All right, bye bye, take care.